Kia and Al here. Look at the camera. Hi.
Hi. It's Kia without hair and makeup.
We're putting down a Coretec floor, and this stuff is awesome. Highly recommend it. It's extremely well engineered and tight tolerances, so when it goes down, it's really tight. You know, plus it's got that 100% waterproof quality to it, which is what we really wanted. And then the nice thing is we're putting it down on top of tile, which is great. So we don't have to pull up the existing tile floor, just pop it and float it down right on top. Anyway, so being gosh, 50% done, we figured we've got a pretty good system right now that we'd like to share with you, putting this stuff down, and we'll start with this. Okay, so you've got the staggered joints, right? They recommend 8 inches, which is fine, you know, minimum. You know, if you're in a tight situation, you can go closer, but you know, whatever. You want to stagger them. You don't want to do 4 foot on center. They're 4 foot lengths, and you don't want to cut them in the middle at 2 foot and stagger the joint. You want them kind of random. So just kind of randomize the joints between the flooring. So this stuff is pretty tough in the beginning to put down because it has such tight tolerances until you get a learning curve and you figure out the best way to do it. And then once you got a system, it's wicked easy. So, all right, so what I'm doing is I'm placing it down here and I'm lifting it up and I'm getting it as tight as possible. And I've got, I don't know, 1/4 inch or so gap just to be safe. Okay, then my wife Kia puts down this little piece here. Yep. Okay, and that is actually works in a couple different ways. It keeps the 2 lines here together so that when it goes together, it goes nice. Now, one thing that's interesting, when you put this down, if it doesn't lie flat, okay, it means it's not all the way in. So what you have to do is first what we do is we start at this side, and I take my handy dandy flooring tool, okay? If you have room, you can bang it from this side. If not, you can bang it from over here. But here, you can hold that. Okay, so I'm going to make sure it's tight, just a small little whack. Okay, then I have this other piece, which this is kind of key. It's got a female side on here, and then a square butt. Okay, it's just a piece that we had scrapped, but it's turned out to be super handy. Okay, so what I do next, see how it's not sitting flat? I'll put this down. Put my tool here. I got plenty of room to bang, so I'm just going to bang it.
You might kill a fish in the process.
Right. So here, hold on. Boom. One little hit, lies completely flat. You know it's kind of ready to close it off. So what I do is I take the same piece and I stick it on the end. You got me, honey?
Yes.
Okay. That lays flat. Take my sacrificial piece here. I mean, not my sacrificial, my bar, especially made for laminate flooring. Produced by Roberts, bought at Home Depot. It's a heavy duty one. Pro Pull Bar, it's called. Anyway, so my wife stands down on that end just to kind of settle things with her feet. And by the way, this floor system goes a lot quicker with 2 people. So I'm going to just use this 45-ounce dead blow East Wing rubber hammer. Okay, and I'm just going to give it a couple taps and I'm going to watch this thing move. Just get some light taps. And then all of a sudden it stops, so I know it's ready to click. So I just give it a good firm whack.
Done.
Done. So it locked together down the end just with a really firm little whack. You don't want to over bang it because learning from experience, you can compress that joint there and it ends up lifting a little bit. So once you get the system down, it doesn't require much banging to get it to lock in. So that's about it. It's all good.